Today I'm going to talk about exit strategy and why is it important. I'm going to give you what I think is the number one reason why you should put some time and effort into this process. Hi, my name is Bruno Brandon. I help businesses exit out. But my real passion is helping them implement an exit strategy, because when you do that, when you come in to sell your business, you'll make more money, you'll do it faster, and there'll be a lot less headache. So what is the number one reason to implement an exit strategy? Well, it has to do with pricing, or what you actually want to get out of the business. And to explain it better, let's go to diagram A. Now over here on this axis, we have the monetary value. And at the bottom, you can see it's time. And over here, we have value, which actually means market value, which is the range of a price that the market would be willing to purchase a business for. And up here, want represents what the business seller actually wants out of the business, or the range that they're willing to accept. Okay? Now you can see that there's a significant difference between what the seller wants and what the purchaser is, or the buyer is willing to pay for any business, which happens a significant amount of times. You just ask any business broker across the world, they'll say that that's one of the biggest challenges of selling your business. Now, why does that happen? Well, in my belief, it's to do with the business owner who wants to sell their business makes some emotional decisions. And they decide to sell their business based on things like that they've spent the last 10, 20, 30 years on blood, sweat and tears in their business, and this is what it's worth. Or they might be transitioning from this business that they're selling into another business. Or it's their retirement fund, and this is what they need to live on. But none of that has any relevance to what the market is willing to pay for your business. There is a fairly structured approach to how much a business will pay for another business, and it's to do with multipliers. Now, to explain this a little bit better, I want you to come and have a coffee with me. Come on.
Okay, my flat white has arrived and we're waiting for your coffee. We are sitting in a nice little cafe, Belmore, Sydney, that I frequent maybe once or 3 times a week. I come here because the coffee's good and I like the staff and the ambience, but it's one of 5 cafes that are in walking distance. In fact, one of the cafes is just across the road. You might be able to see it on the screen. And I actually used to go to that cafe before I started coming here. But back to the coffee. It's not really anything special. It's a good coffee, but it's not better than any of the other guys make. In fact, and the price is $4.20, which in Sydney 2020 is a reasonable or value price for a coffee. But what if this cafe increased their price by 5% overnight? Well, someone like me probably wouldn't even notice, and I'd keep coming. And even if they increased their price to, like another 10%, well, I would probably still come here as well. Some people may drop off. But then if they decided to bump up their price by another 20, 30, 50%, then what you would find is that coffee in this nice little cafe starts to sit outside of the value of what people would be placing on a nice coffee in a cafe, and they would stop coming, and the cafe would probably go broke. But they don't do that because they have learnt, or they have instinctively worked out that the price of coffee in this area is around about $4 and something, and they sell it day in, day out, which is different to what other business owners do when they actually go to sell their business. They price their products and services well, but unfortunately they don't price their businesses well. Okay, let's go back to the office and I'll continue on for you.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little coffee break. Now let's go back to diagram A, where I'm going to explain what often happens when you go to sell your business and your pricing is not right. So as per the reasons that I mentioned previously, the business owner lists their business at what they actually want price-wise, which is zero reflection of what the market will pay. And because of that, the business sits on the market for a significant period of time. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years plus, until finally the business owner realizes it's not going to sell. So they end up dropping the price and dropping the price until it matches what the market will pay, and that's where you'll get a transaction. But during that whole process, the business owner has wasted a significant amount of time, effort, money, and a lot of stress. They've also, very importantly, taken their eye off their main thing, which is their business, which can be very dangerous. Old way of selling your business, I'd suggest you look at a different approach. And that is, introduce an exit strategy. Because if you do that, you actually can get the money that you want. So you start off with the same value, but you work on key areas of your business like systems, sales processes, HR, that drive up the value of your business. We also look at specific drivers in your business which make your business attractive to potential buyers. And they include things like barriers to entry, concentration of staff. Now, if you do that over a 6-month to 36-month period, your value of your business will increase to the point of what you actually want for your business. So now the two are congruent. So that's where you list the business and you very quickly sell it, because what you want and the value of the business are now the same thing. It's just a better way of selling your business. You will make more money, you'll do it in a shorter period of time, and you'll have a significant amount of less stress. So I hope this has been of value to you. Take away anything you like from it and implement it into your sales process, and I hope that works well for you. I do have a do-it-yourself version if you want that, and also if you want any consulting or advice on it, don't hesitate to give me a call. All the best. Thank you.